Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Um, and I have a new video for y'all. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Apparently I have a new channel, and it's about military collecting and military artifacts and history collecting. So yeah, I'm showing off part of my collection. But yeah, like, this is it. Well, this is part of it. I have some paintings or some prints and some artifacts, and some books. So let's get into it, shall we? So this is all of my history books, part of a pretty good collection here. This book I bought brand new, read a little bit of it. It's really actually really good book. I think so. Pretty good book. We Stormed the Reichstag. It's about the Eastern Front. Well, part of it. I'm at the beginning where it's talking about the Eastern Front, and part of it is about the Eastern Front. But I'm on Berlin. I'm trying to get the part because this book is mainly about Berlin 1945, the most infamous battle of World War II, Berlin 1945, the end of the war, the end of the Third Reich. So it's the last battle of World War II. Not the last battle, I guess, but more like when Europe, Hitler and the Nazis surrendered. And Hitler, of course, killed himself in his underground bunker. But this is a great book, and I read it, and it's really good so far. Gives a lot of detail and insight. Recommend it. It's by Vasily Sabatin, I think. Vasily. Yeah, I think that's actually pronounced Vasily. Sounds pretty Russian, but it might be Russian, but Vasily Sabatin. So, good book. And we got here, right here, this is an amazing book. Trench Warfare, the Illustrated War Reports. And these are like an incredible, nice, beautiful sketches of World War I trench warfare. Like a really cool book to have. And it's like, I have another hobby for modeling, so if you're doing like dioramas and scale models, like dioramas of the Great War, this is a good reference book for that. But that's a different hobby, but I do, which is scale models and military dioramas. Great book for that. But yeah, we're talking about history collecting here. Um, and that's for modeling. That's not for history. That's for my other hobby. Yeah, that's a book I really won't mention, but because we're focused on this channel with specifically history. And then Anglo-Saxon England. This is this is a book about the Vikings. This is about medieval times, England, the Saxons. So I haven't really read it, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool book actually. This is an awesome book. Texas, a novel, James A. Mitchell. That's a really cool book, by the way. Great book. And yeah, we got so many. It's insane, but yeah, like my collection. And we got this awesome book, Images, a Curse. History Gives about July 1943, and that's for modeling 2 nights in miniatures, but miniatures and scale dioramas and military diorama stuff. But yeah, that's my whole book collection, mainly of history books and some modeling books, I guess. Let me fix this. Sorry about the bad camera. Just be careful, my TV too, HD TV. But sorry about the bad camera. Poor camera view, but that's okay. And then this is, these were my great uncle's Civil War binoculars. Are incredible. These are his binoculars. My great uncle who fought on the Union side. He was the captain of the Civil War. He was captain of cavalry regiment. So he was in the cavalry and he was a captain. And horseback. Cavalry is horseback with swords and pistols or muskets or revolvers or whatever. But yeah, he was in the cavalry regiment, a captain in the Civil War. Um, and he was Union side, the North side. And these are his binoculars. He was captain of cavalry regiment. They look really nice, very stunning. But yeah, I think I broke. Somebody dropped it or something. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Unfortunately, they're damaged, which kind of sucks. But I mean, they're still not bad. I mean, I'm keeping them for sure in honor of him. I never met him, but I'm sure he was pretty awesome. Yeah, they're my great uncles on my father's side of the family, not my mother's, but my father's. My great uncle served in the Civil War, like I said, on the Union North side, in a cavalry regiment. He was rank of captain, so that's really cool. There's my Xbox One, the newest one. Yes. And here is my other part of my other, I guess, collection or whatever you call it. It's not really a collection; it's more of a thing, I guess. But it's not really a collection, I guess. But part of my collection so far, we got right here. This is a World War One bellow knife, and it's really, really cool. If I can get this thing opened, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Bear with me. Yeah, so like I said, this is a World War One bellow knife. And actually, there was a knife in particular I kind of learned about. It was a World War One bellow knife like this one, but it was specifically used by the Harlem Hellfighters. But I don't think this is one of them. But this is an American World War One bellow knife, Plum, St. Louis, U.S., not France. But it's Plum, St. Louis. It's a World War One bellow knife, and it is like really awesome, and it's in pretty good condition, not bad at all. And yeah, it's a World War One bellow knife. But yeah, actually, it's not really sharp. It's actually kind of pretty dull, so it's not can't cut you easily. But it's a pretty dull knife, believe me. Trust me. But yeah, it's dull. It's not super sharp, but it is, like I said, it is a original. It's actually original, not a reproduction. World War One bellow knife, and it is 100%. I promise you, original. As I know if it should be original. But yeah, it's awesome. Put it back in the sheath. Damn it. Hold on. Hear that? Hold on. I'll show you. Hear that click? Yeah, that's pretty cool. When you put it back in the sheath, it goes click. Or like the cling together against the metal. It's pretty awesome. And this... Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. There we go. Is pretty much I would think this is an original because how old it looks. But this is supposed to be a ancient, Greek or Roman or ancient Egyptian. I think it's Greek or Roman Sith. And this one's pretty dull too. It's not super sharp. At least shouldn't be. I'll show you. I mean, see? I'm just holding it like this. I'm not even cutting my hand. See, it doesn't... Well, don't press too hard, but it doesn't even cut you, so it's dull. But this is a ancient Roman, whatever, Greek Sith. I believe it's ancient. And it's original. It's a bit aged. The handle might be redone though. Like the handle might be redone, refurbished. This part of this might be refurbished, I think, but it's pretty awesome to have in your collection. Hold on, y'all, bear with me. I got it. There we go. I got it. I have the camera stand. Next time I show my collection off, if I get more stuff, I have the camera stand. I'm not using it for the moment, but I'll use the camera stand next time actually, so I can just place the phone down. We have no issues of the phone blacking against the dresser surface laying down or whatever. But next time we'll use the phone camera for sure if I have something brand new and show off my brand new part of my collection or whatever I got brand new of my collection, history military collection. But until then, I'm not using it, unfortunately. But I will use it next time for better video purposes. But yeah, that is my other half of my military collectibles. Now, what I didn't show you is haven't showed you yet, now I am, of course, is my old Remington prints. And see, there they are. We got a cavalry officer right here. A cavalry officer, a trapper, the cowboy, that's supposed to be the cowboy. And then we got an old time plains fight. As you can see. And these, you can see the frames, they look a bit old, but these frames are actually crafted and made, I think, from one of my great-grandfathers. Those frames are just that. One of my great-uncles, or I think it was great-grandfathers, made these frames himself. And they're his original picture frames. And yeah. Darn it, hold on. There we go. Sorry about the camera. Stupid camera interruption there. That was a bit annoying. Bloody annoying, but it's alright. But anyhow, like I was saying, those picture frames are my great-grandfather's. He made them, crafted them himself, and it's awesome to have it in honor of him. It's pretty awesome. Cool, man. It's sick. It's pretty neat. And this actually recently bought not too long ago. I believe a month ago or two. Actually, I bought it for my birthday, and I think it didn't get there till until May. I think it got here around in the month of May or June, but last month or the month before or in April. But I got this for my birthday from a dear friend, Favor. One of my friends, she bought me this. You awesome. Thank you so much, Favor. Love ya. You're the best, Favor. You're awesome. But yeah, thank you, Favor. If you're watching this video, ever find out about it. But yeah, that is my, it's a really cool painting. It's supposed to be a print. But it's Robert E. Lee, y'all. And Robert E. Lee with his general staff. And it was oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's awesome. But yeah, and it's a nice frame. It actually came with a frame, so you're all set. It came with the frame and the picture in the glass, so it's awesome. And it's there hanging above my workbench of my scale when I build my scale models and dioramas, but that's a different hobby. And I have you could check it out if you want to. I have a separate YouTube channel for not actually gameplay of video games. I have another channel, but not only that, models and dioramas, two other hobbies, and video games gameplay. But this is for military collecting. But yeah, it's right above my workbench. And yeah, there it is. So that is all I have for y'all. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention. This is actually ordered this online from a certain website. It's not original. It's, I guess, more like a reproduction. But this is like, when I first bought it, it smelled like leather. It smelled very nice. It was awesome. It smelled like leather, and like it looks like very nice. It looks awesome on this dresser. It looks beautiful. But this is something like a horse blanket or a blanket. It's like a legit Western 1800 or Civil War U.S. Army blanket. And it's like made from actual like strong cloth, kind of strong like leather. It's pretty tough. It ain't cheap. I think I bought it like for 50, 60 bucks. 60, 50 bucks, but I think that's might have been the price. I don't know, but I think it was that much as I remember in my head. But yeah, this is a homemade, like, authentic. I don't think this thing. I heard this thing wasn't made in a factory. It was actually made by somebody. But yeah, it is a nice blanket, and it goes on my dresser with my military history books, binoculars, and my Xbox One Series S, the latest console. I have the latest gen, but no TV. But yeah, it looks nice, and eventually I will get a blanket for this thing as well. But yeah, I found this original Civil War blanket. I want to pick out and get original Civil War blanket. But yeah, that'd be awesome on that. It's not like that one. It's like basically a homemade quilt. It's not like the one I have now. It's like a homemade quilt, and it said it was original from the Civil War. So like, 1800s, mid 1800s or late maybe. But yeah, it is a blanket, or like a homemade. It looks like a homemade quilt or blanket. I don't, something like that. But it says original. It says it's from the Civil War. So look pretty cool on that thing. It look awesome. Thumbs up. But yeah, so that is my whole military collection so far. Like I said, I'll have more stuff coming in the blanket I just talked about just now, a few seconds ago. But yeah, I'll have more military collecting stuff coming your way. So this is, hope you enjoyed, y'all. Hope you enjoyed, y'all. This is History Collecting, signing off. I'll see you guys. This is a History Military Collecting signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, guys, and bye-bye. Hope you all enjoyed. Bye.